Hi, this is Bob with the Perfect Patty Shaperz. Today we're going to do a flat iron steak burger. Probably haven't heard of that very often. It's a steak that comes off the shoulder of the cow. It gives you a lot of the flavor profile of like a ribeye steak. It's normally a cheaper cut in terms of price, but I love them. I think they're really great. This is what a flat iron steak looks like. What we've done is we went ahead and we ran it through our grinder, ground it up, and now we're going to make some flat iron steak burgers. So here we go. We got the Perfect Patty Shaper out here. We're going to go ahead. I went ahead and I chilled this meat so that I get a good, good looking burger. And I can't wait to try this. This sounds really tasty. A lot of people haven't tried it, so I hope that you go ahead and give this a try. So we got that burger in there. Now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna press it in. Oh yeah, baby, that looks so good. Okay, now you can see that's what your flat iron steak burger is gonna look like. Look how well that's shaped in there with the Perfect Patty Shaper. Let's give it one more shot. I like it where it's nice and firm in there. Part of the other reason why you chill this is it gives you a really good round burger, and it's going to cook up well because everything's held together with temperatures. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put some salt on this little baby right inside here so I don't waste a lot of it. All over the pan, a little pepper. This is the side that I'm going to put down first, and I'll do the rest on the grill or stove, whichever. Oh, look how easy that came off. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to put that little baby there. Oh, you hear that sear? That means that pan is doing what it's supposed to do. We'll get another little salt profile on here. A little pepper. You can put whatever you want. A lot of times I like to keep it simple because if you really like to taste the flavor of the meat, if you put too many different seasonings in there, then you don't get the taste of the true meat. But on the other hand, sometimes I like to put a lot of different flavors in there because it just gives you variety. So it just depends on the mood you're in. But man, this steak burger looks really good. Look how nice that product looks. I'm really impressed with the way this burger looks. Now, this is what's kind of neat about this product. You just kind of get in there, take a look at it. The way these are designed, you fill them right to the top. And the reason that you get to do that is your burger's going to come out the same thickness every time. And you want a smaller burger, then you get a smaller mold. So that's the way we do it here, Perfect Patty Shaperz. While I'm cooking these up, I'd like to ask a favor. How about going to Facebook and giving us a like for this, or to YouTube and hit the subscribe button. Let us know what you think of the flat iron burger, and if it's something that you're going to give a try. So I'm going to go ahead and move some of this stuff around a little bit. Move some of this. I don't know if you got that or not, but that's what we did. So now I pulled off my second one. I'm going to put this side down. Oh my. Look at that Perfect Patty. That is unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. So now, here we are. I'm going to do this one the same way. And you know what? I'm going to throw this one a little bone. I think I'm going to put a little garlic powder on this one. Give me a sec. Okay. Oh, that's not it. That's not it. powder. Here we go. All right. A little garlic powder on this bad boy. I love garlic. Okay, so as always, if you've watched our videos before, I'll normally keep this on here for about 4 minutes or so. Sometimes up to 6, it just depends. And then I'll flip this little baby over and we'll continue the cook process. Let me give you some, this is kind of let's call it a tech talk, why we're grilling this up. And a lot of people are always saying, why does my burger fall apart? And these different sort of things. And the reason why, I've made a lot of hamburgers for a lot of years. The reason why is usually temperature. If you've got a patty shaper and you don't chill the ground beef and get it to within 30, 35 to I'm going to say all the way down to 26, it really starts to get pretty cold. Your burger's not going to hold its shape. It's not going to hold its shape very well inside the mold. It's not going to hold its shape on here. A lot of people are going, well, you want to cook this meat at room temperature. They've been freezing burgers for, who knows how long. There's not a lot of difference in cooking a frozen burger on the grill versus a regular one. Obviously, people like their product fresh, and I do too. But make sure that you get the right temperature, and you can see the way this burger is holding its shape. It's held its shape. It came out of my mold real well. I mean, it's doing everything that you'd want it to do on the grill, and aesthetically, I mean, look at it. It's a perfect patty shaper. That's what it is. So we're gonna go ahead and let these things cook up, and obviously we're gonna put all the fixings on that we have over here. A lot of people say a lot of things that don't add up to what the big companies are doing in order to bring you real high quality products. Another thing that causes a lot of problems on the grill is people put these in a mixer, or they mix it with their hands and they mix it all up, and what they do is they make that meat into a mush. It's not gonna hold together, because you want to try to work this meat as the least as possible, because all you're doing is grinding all the fibers together, and they're going to go every which way when you cook. So I was calculating this, that we were 9:39:42. Okay, so we got another minute to go, and then we're going to flip these babies over. Always like to get a little bit of that. You see all that juice coming out of there? That burger is looking pretty darn good. I'm about ready to flip these bad boys. That'll be 4 and that'll be 5. Yeah, I'm close. I usually like to really, especially a burger this thick, this is more almost like a 1/3 pound. What I like to do is give it 6 minutes. And I'm on, a little past medium. You can see all the juices starting to come out of this thing, man. That's looking real fine. So yeah, we'll see. I think I'm going to go one more time. You know what? This one's been on a little. Let's go ahead and give it a flip. Oh yeah, that looks good. That looks real good. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and give this a flip too. Let's let that thing hit one more. That's just about there. We'll get a little early action going here. And those are some really good looking burgers. Oh my. Look at that. That's healthy. That is really healthy. So now we're gonna let these cook up. I'm gonna get some of this stuff out of the way. Get the mold. Throw that out of here, and then I'm gonna get a plate out. What am I doing? I already got one. Get this thing going. Let's make this look professional. All right. So I'm gonna go, you know, like I said, the same number. And after these things are cooking up, there's nothing wrong with if you are really concerned about the way you like your temperature. Let me hit this. Oh man, that's cooking right up. See, now that burger was pretty cold. I'm already at 138 degrees and going. So I'm literally 20 degrees away from being at my 160 is where we want to be. So let's see what this bad boy is. Yeah, this one we put on first, so it's a little. So now I'm basically going to go ahead and start to do some of the things I like on there. Let me do something that I think you're going to like. Is you see what everybody does to a steak, right? They, you know, put all their seasonings on, and then the next thing that they want to do is they want to put some butter, you know, and this is something that I recommend. You know, you can get garlic butter and all these different types of butter. All it does is just add flavor. I'm gonna put a little of that on here. Okay, so we know this one here is it's getting pretty close to being done. This is really clearing up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna sprinkle just a little bit of butter on here. Just you know, it just adds the flavor. So now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put this cheese on here. Look at that. That hot butter, melting it up. And what you want to do is make this look like a diamond. Because essentially that's what it's going to be when you take a bite of that baby. It's going to be an awesome burger. I can feel it. This one here looks like it's doing real well. So now, one of the other things I'm going to do is we're going to take our cheese dome. We're going to slap it over there. We're going to melt that up a little bit. Because I really like my cheese kind of drenched on there, if you will. It's not going to take long with this cheese dome, I can tell you that. Let's take a peek. Oh my! Look how fast that was. That was incredible. Okay, so now we're going to take this off. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to slap that right there. I mean, come on. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that, right? I mean, that is a really classic looking burger. Okay, so I'm going to finish doing this. And this one I'm going to put some Swiss cheese on. Whether you like cheddar or you like Swiss. It really doesn't matter. You know, any kind of cheese for me is good cheese. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to throw my butter on this one as well. Give you that little, you know, taste of buttery mixed in with everything. I mean, it's good. And I'm going to go ahead and put my Swiss on here, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to take the cheese dome. Slap that baby on, and we're just about done here. Hear that sizzling? Like I said, it doesn't take long. Oh yeah. So it's kind of like I said, you know, basically I like to treat this as a steak. And we're going to do some other videos where we're giving you all the type of fixings that you're going to have on a regular ribeye or a strip or whatever your best cut of meat is. That's why we like grinding fresh, because you've got all of the ingredients, you know, for a really good burger. And you know, I like to layer it. You're layering the, you know, first comes the meat, which is the star of the show, and then you know you put your cheese on there and your mustard and you know, all your different seasonings. I mean, that's what it's all about, is building that flavor like you would on your steak. Look at that. This is what the Perfect Patty Shaperz does. I mean, that is one quality looking burger. So now I'm going to go ahead and take this off the pan. Now we're going to layer that baby onto this bun. You know, the bread, all of this is, you know, essential for having the Perfect Patty Shaperz burger. So that's it. Once again, give us an idea of what you think of this product and what you think of the quality of the burgers that's coming out. So now here we go. All the stuff that everybody likes. I'm gonna layer this up. And then I'm going to go ahead and put a dab of mustard. And I'm going to Swiss it around, in this case. And then, obviously, you've got to put your tomato. And then, I don't put a lot of lettuce on mine, but I think that looks real good. We'll do this. Okay. And now, maybe I ought to, now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to fix this one up. Whoa, some of that cheese is clinging to everything. It's going to be the same way. I'm going to put a little mayo. You know, you put how much you like. I'm a big mayo fan, so why not? Give it a go. Same thing. I'm going to Swiss it on there, like I said. And then we're going to throw the other tomato I have here, the rest of this lettuce, and let's just take a good look at these. I mean, let's dig into these a little bit. That's like really, really good. I'm going to go ahead and pull this up. And let's just I'll just show you what that looks like. That is one beautiful hamburger right there. I mean, it's perfectly cooked. And now let's give it a shot. I don't like doing this on camera, but oh, wow. Shut the camera off because I'm going after this thing. I mean, I'm going to have to, I have no idea what a really good flavor profile. I'm sorry, I'm probably all messy, but let's go ahead and hit this thing again. Outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. All right, one more time. Wow. Don't look at me, I'm hideous. Okay. Once again, please come to Facebook, like us, share us, subscribe on YouTube, and you have to take the time and try to make this burger. You will not be disappointed.